I'm guessing. Wait a minute. Like that. The Lego making is very soothing. So I hope to buy more in the future, but it is quite expensive as well. So Is this? It's meant to go like that. You have two of them. Put them together like that. Oh, this is probably what they mean. Where's that other piece? It goes like that, and then like that. Then we get this piece, and where is it? So that must go through here, like that. I'm really sorry about this. The background noises. It's like unavoidable. There's a lot of like works going on, like demolishing stuff. So. Have I mentioned that I have complete idiots for neighbours? They are the most disgusting pigs that I've ever met. We always seem to get them in this street. It's kind of made me think less of society. That just how people can be such horrid people, pigs. Like you try and just be a normal person, but you can't. Like you've got these idiots that just ruin it for everyone. And the thing is, the government doesn't evict them. They give them so many chances, while there are other people who would need. Sorry, I'm going off topic extremely. But I guess I'm angry because sometimes I want to make an ASMR video and I've got to put up with their stupid howling and loudness. Okay, it's starting to look pretty cool. if they could draw their fucking diagrams right. Boba Fett is a really cool character. He's one of the most. He hardly says anything, but he's one of the most talked about characters in the Star Wars universe. And he is in bag 7 somewhere. I will get to it. But I just wanted to show you. was working in retail a while ago, as you do, and had this really weird customer come up to me, and I was dealing with Lego and stuff, and he was, I don't know, maybe in his 80s or something. His wife was with him, and he came up to me with a half-built Lego set of Volkswagen or something. One of those ones that are built for 14-year-olds to be able to do. And he came up to me and said he was complaining the pictures didn't match up with what he was doing. And he said I couldn't get a word in, which was kind of irritating for me. And he kept going on and on about how he was making it, and that if I bought this one alongside this one as well. It was buy two, get one half price, I think. And this is from Return of the Jedi. And again, the great thing about Lego is that you can open it and see what's going on inside. I haven't made Chewbacca yet. He didn't come with this one. It didn't take very long to make this one. I really only buy the ones that you'll get your value for money from. And I usually space it over a couple of weeks making them. And the last one is the Slave 1, sorry. So this was from Empire Strikes Back. They haven't made really many from A New Hope, which is kind of weird. I'd love to make the Sandcrawler as well. That's awesome. Actually forgotten how this is meant to come out or not. Anyway, you can see that Boba Fett is in here piloting it. And with this one you get a cool stand as well. I reckon they should all come with stands. This one took a really long time to make, and I took ages to do it because it was very expensive, and I wanted to try and draw out the process as long as possible. So this comes out, I think. Don't know why. I'm just trying to see how. Just gotta put this down like this. Boba Fett. He can either fly like that. There was a cargo hold as well. I'll have to turn it around for that. But I was actually quite miserable when I was making this one, so I don't have the best memories of making it. I was kind of angry at that time, so I didn't really enjoy making it that much. And in here should be the cargo bay. I can't remember now. Here we go. Sorry, this is very awkward. I'm trying not to shoot myself in the face. So in here, this it's always the hardest bit at the beginning, because you're always looking for one piece that you can't find. Here we go. So yeah, I'm an avid builder of Star Wars Lego. I found this out a year ago, and it's just really helped in being a relaxing activity, and I've really found it very therapeutic. I built a number of sets now. I'd still have to say either the at Walker or the Star Destroyer. They'd be my favorites. I've seen people buy so many of these sets. They might sell them on eBay. Make a profit on them somehow. You have no control over that kind of stuff, really. It's been more to do with people in your life. sometimes you just want to move on, find other people to become friends with, and that. But I guess you have to go through certain things in order to reach the next stage. You have to go through all that. I guess in a way, you know, films like Star Wars really help. I guess that's why they're really popular. Where does that go? Fits in like that. Still not sitting right. So there comes a point in your life where you've had enough of everything, and you just want to move. You want to change, and you put a new chapter into your life. And I woke up like 2014. I'd just been living, and I hadn't really been motivated at all. And then because I thought I could deal with problems by myself. Sorry, the camera hasn't been in shot. And finding a really good psychologist has really helped massively. And from seeing a psychologist and talking through thoughts and everything has really been beneficial. And then when I thought I needed to have more, because I went as far as I could with the psychologist. Sorry about that. I went to see a psychiatrist, which is kind of just a bit more expensive, but it's kind of worth it, because they can prescribe medication. Because for a long time I just felt like no one was really listening to me, and they were just brushing my problems aside. But psychiatrist is really, if you find a good one, it's really good. It helps you out. heaps. And so I went from being on Zoloft, antidepressant, to being on Prestige, and it's probably my 5th week on that, and I feel a lot better than I was. So yeah, it does take time for these things to work. It's also film everything that I see. I shoot like hours and hours of film. So on that Thailand trip that I went on at the beginning of this year, I think I shot 20 hours of film. So you make 10-minute videos out of that, and you've got a lot of footage there. So I've still got footage from a trip I did to New York in 2012. I've still got heaps of footage that I'd love to make into videos. Yeah, so I wish I could get away a lot more, but yeah, it's really expensive to travel, and especially when you live in absolute isolation. Where my city is, there's not much option. Like everywhere that you go, it will be expensive to travel. I guess there's a lot of places that I haven't seen around close to where I live, but I'm not that game like driving a car into the desert, because if you come into problems, yeah, you're stuffed. And the heat and everything, there's like nothing out there. It's really isolated. But people do that. People, I much prefer traveling. On that planet, that was when it really got awesome for me, and it really brought back the feeling of A New Hope on Tatooine. I'll say I'm a Star Wars fan, but I don't know every single detail of it. I'm not one of those really fanatic people. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep making this, and hope it's relaxing for you. I'm just gonna keep making it until I usually always leave it until the battery of my camera runs out. Hope this is all in frame for you to see properly. I haven't been making as much videos recently mainly because we have had a lot of dogs barking. People just leaving their dogs at home, and it's been really annoying trying to get to sleep at night. So there was no way I could make a video for quite a long time. I've been just starting to put honey in my coffee, like a tablespoon of honey. That's really nice and soothing for me, and especially my voice when doing these videos. So if you've made this model, you probably know where I'm up to. Just the very start.